Bholanath Datta is an educationalist, he is an entrepreneur, he is a visiting professor in India as well as overseas. He is a former World Bank quality assurance expert in higher education. He is an author, he is a career counselor, he is a business coach, and a chairman for Global Entrepreneurs Grid and founder president of MTC Global. It's a global think tank in higher education. He is a champion mentor in Startup India Initiative, which is an initiative of Government of India, and mentor of change at Atal Innovation Mission, that is Atal Tinkering Lab, Niti Aayog, which is a part of Government of India. He has authored over 21 books, over 100 research papers. He is serving in the advisory boards of many organizations, be schools, universities in India as well as overseas. A sought after speaker in national and international forums, Professor Datta has over 25 years of experience in defense, corporate, higher education, and startup activities. He is a change maker and a force behind top 50 path-breaking initiatives under MTC Global, and thus adding value every second in education space cutting across geographic region. So students, it is our pleasure and it's our you can even call it as being lucky that we have Bholanath Datta sir with us. And as you the things what you want, that you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to develop your skills, or you want into the best job into the industries, we have Professor Bholanath Datta who will be guiding you for this process. So Bholanath Datta sir, we welcome you for this induction program, and we are so much eagerly waiting to listen to you.
Thank you, ma'am. At the outset, let me extend my heartfelt thanks to respected principal, sir, Dr. Rajnikant Mishra, sir, who is present here instead of his busy schedule. My good friend, Dr. Sudhir Pode, sir, and he is your HOD for MBA program. Professor Megha, ma'am, Professor Seema Farheen, and other esteemed faculty members, those who are on board today for this induction program. I also welcome all the freshers, those who have chosen BIT to pursue their higher education, that's MBA. It's one of the respected institutions in India, and you have taken a correct decision. So let me congratulate all of you, because Principal Sir is here, and he is so down to earth, and as Megha ma'am said, he is always approachable. Otherwise, in other places, you will see you have to take the permission to meet the principal. But he is very generous. I think that's what should be in any academic campus. And I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all of you, because during this turbulent time, what we call in management, you will study its VUCA world, right? Volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguity. It's a turbulent time. For last 2 years, we all have been passing through. And people say that any kind of social distancing should not lead to knowledge distancing. That's why when this pandemic, it surged. Same time, immediately corporate world and academic responded very swiftly, and all have come on board. Classes continued online as per the timetable. Assessment and other activities, everything happened online. That's something very, very fantastic. So we all are highly adaptable. We have embraced the change. That's what has done all the universities, whether it is Harvard, whether it is Oxford, BIT, IIT, or IIM. So people say this pandemic is a great leveler. Great leveler in the sense, some campuses may have flipped classrooms, lot of infrastructure, high-tech laboratories, lot of other facilities. But today, everyone is using technology for their day-to-day interaction. So that's a level playing field for everyone. And I say it does not matter from which institution by and large he belongs to. What Principal Sir had said, and even Dr. Sudhir Sir has mentioned time and again, it's about your skill sets. Do you fit the bill? Is not. Corporate, they're looking for a lot of graduates to fulfill their job, but they don't get the requisite skill sets. I think there is the gap. And I'm sure at PG level, all of you must have read different survey by CII, ASSOCHAM, and other bodies, apex bodies, and they have mentioned very clearly that around 15% MBA is employable, 10% engineering graduates are employable. So what these all talk about? These does not mean they don't have the skill sets. They don't have the fundamentals. It means what Principal Sir has said, it's about your soft skill. Today, soft skill, also known as life skills. And in this 21st century, they are the power skills. Okay, they are the power skills. If you have them, you have the power. Warren Buffett, you must be knowing, one of the richest persons, and he said the 95% weightage is given to communication skills, why someone is successful and others are not. And I also know that your undergraduate you have done in different colleges. Someone might have studied in your own language, someone might have studied in English and what you call about their mother tongue. It does not make any difference when you come to MBA program, because in MBA program you have that kind of learning environment in your campus, and you'll be mentored by your faculty members to pick up the skill sets. Good communication skills, we call it KSA factors, which essentially determines the success in the 21st century. What is KSA factor? K means knowledge, S means skills, and A means attitude. So these KSA factors are very, very important today, and I'm sure under the able leadership of respected Principal Sir and your HOD and supported by other faculty members, you will achieve very shortly. Now, what I'd like to mention that during this pandemic time, you have seen some of the corporate developments which has happened recent past, and this gives us a lot of inputs how exactly we need to move forward. Other day there was in the news that Beta.com CEO Bikram Garg has given pink slip over 300 employees on the Zoom. So people say it's the Zoom, okay, firing. Okay, they laid off 300 employees over the Zoom. So there was a lot of hue and cry. Corporate is so ruthless that they are not bothered about employee retention over Zoom meeting they have given. But board has taken a very stern decision, and now CFO has taken over the charge. Anyhow, this particular pandemic, it has shown us that there is in marketing, you will study there are 4 P's. Okay, I'm sure that those who have done BBA, they'll be knowing product, price, place, promotion. There are 3 more: people, process, physical evidence. But this pandemic has given rise of another P, which is known as productivity. Productivity, because corporate is under financial stress, academic institutions under financial stress, because of the low mobility of the students, because of the fees cut, because of the financial or economic slowdown. Many people, many parents, I'm sure, okay, out of us, those who have got pay cut, many have forced to change their jobs and reconcile with less salary package. So during this difficult time, so what makes a person successful or can have competitive advantage? It's all about your skill sets, your ability. And World Economic Forum, it says if you have the one quality, I think that is the most critical quality, that's about learnability. Your ability to learn fast anything that will make you different from the rest. How fast you can learn the concepts in your MBA in the first semester. Okay, and how fast you can put those things into action. In the action means in your MBA program, beside your day-to-day lecture sessions, you will have a lot of other co-curricular and extracurricular activities. So I'll request all of you, please take sorry, active.
सर का माइक म्यूट हो गया है.
So 1 minute.